Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. When we last left off, we met Apollo, and we had to gather some nanites. I went ahead and did that off camera. So now our next step here is the technician. We'll go ahead and turn in this quest and see what he has to say for us here. Do you have the nanite clusters? Give them to me, please. It is then I noticed the blueprint is already ready on the terminal. Alright, give the nanite clusters. He's happy. Whatever effect this matter has upon the alien, it calms their movement. So maybe the nanites are like a drug to this guy. So we have the signal booster upgrade Tau for our exocraft. Their purpose is commonly misunderstood. They're the form of the backbone, but they are not just machines. They can alter hearts and minds and allow us to forget what we cannot bear. So indeed, almost like a drug to these guys. An acceleration module upgrade once I've constructed its geobay. Well, we'll accept it because I'm pretty sure we have that geobay already constructed. All right, we'll step back a bit. Mission updated, exocraft technician. And then the bay should be constructed. There we go. Return to the technician. Hey, buddy. Our work is almost concluded. I am too weak to travel, as I once did, too tired to continue. With your leave, I shall remain here to stand by your side. Nice. The technician offers me the final upgrade. Take it. It has been a pleasure working with you. Return when you're ready. I have a proposition. Lucrative and repeatable. So that right there is sort of like a dynamic quest. Go, may you hone control of your exocraft, track down the signal before it disappears. A technician is hacked to siphon units. If I get to the location fast enough, I can transfer units to my account. They spend their days doing this, tending to the exocraft and drawing interplanetary networks. The technician is content with retirement, engaging in this fugitive activity for the pleasure of the chase. Nah, I'm not gonna go, bud. I do not know why I bother. So that will be a, sort of like a quest in Skyrim or Fallout where, you know, they keep saying another settlement needs our help, another settlement needs our help. In a sandbox, you need missions to keep coming to you, to keep you interested, and I think we have reached the end of that particular chain as far as, yeah, the exocraft. So now we have, according to Apollo, we have to visit a multi-tool technology trader in a Viking system. Hopefully then, that Viking system will have a hot world. We can gather selenium for the base, and we can collect a Korvax convergence cube as well. And that Sentinel spacecraft is still out there waiting for us. So I'm going to go ahead and get to space and see if we can make the jump to a Viking system. If we can, we might be able to actually snooker the base terminus. If one of these space stations is in a Viking system, then we should be okay. Tulado system, Nupella X. Okay, I'll go through these. I'll see if any one of these lie in a Viking system. And then we'll be able to see if we can get that multi-tool thingamabjig. So just one moment, I will hop around the bases and see what we can find. Alright, we have indeed landed in a Viking system here on Tuladu Station. Our spacecraft should be right outside here. There's our boy. So our mission, if we choose to accept it, is to visit a multi-tool technology trader in a Viking system. So we will do that, and we will use the galaxy map to find our path, apparently. All right, let's take off, nice and easy, and see if we can find a multi-tool trader. No, we're not on an Atlas path. We don't want to do that. We want Ghosts in the Machine, if you please. All right. Mission target is in another system, it says. Curiouser and Curiouser. So where is it? We're in a Viking system. So the blueprint trader is up there. Actually, it seems in a Korvax system? So the Korvax facility, and there's the blueprint trader. Hyperdrive has no fuel. So it looks like we need to get back to the Corvax facility. Now this may be a hyperdrive jump, so if it is, I'll go ahead and make a warp cell so we can get to it. I'll go ahead and hop to that Corvax facility off camera here to save you the wait and the aggravation. And then we'll see if we can make it there just on our own devices or if we need to construct a warp cell. So I will be back with you in just one moment. Oh, wow. So we were just minding our own business, and mining being the operative word. And all of a sudden, we were attacked, and I thought it was this bounty. So I wasn't really narrating or recording, but that was our sentinel. But at any rate, we are here, ready to pick the galaxy map. We did build a warp cell, so we are now ready to go to our blueprint trader. So here, oh wait, we need to refuel. Stupid me. All right, let's go ahead and use our warp cell here. And let's see, we need, yeah, we can hold 5 of them. Yeah, use it. You know what, maybe we have to charge it up this way. Yeah, charge the hyperdrive with our warp cell, and now we have a, you can tell how often I jump from system to system, but now we have a 5 light year jump to our blueprint trader. So now we are ready to go. Let's engage through the meteor field and head to where we have not gone before. So we're looking for the blueprint trader, and now that that sentinel is dead, we can return back to our base at home. All right. So it looks like we need to get onto the space station anyway, a Viking multi-tool trader. So this is interesting. Maybe this is going to be a guy who will work for us if we build maybe a multi-tool station. Might be interesting. Or maybe he can upgrade our multi-tool to find Apollo. Who knows? Haven't played this before, so I don't know where this is going to go. I have no idea how this story will unfold, but the Viking trader is right here. Now, I don't know what we can do with him. Interloper, ter weapon, blah, blah, ukul, Viking. The Viking is keen to show me their new stock. So we need nanite clusters. Oh, goody. Of course we do. Of course we do. All right, so we need to go. Oh, that was it? We didn't need to actually buy anything. Okay. Speaking of buy, though, we'll see if this place has a Corvax convergence cube. I mean, while we're here, we might as well look. And no, they do not, unfortunately. All right, so let's return to space and speak to old Triangle Man and see what he says about what we're doing here. If he has us jumping across the galaxy, that's going to be a lot of grinding to get our warp cell made. But let's get into space, and we will contact Apollo. All right, here we go. Answer the communicator. Here we go. Apollo, are you there? You are not alone. I know you. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. There is no need to hurry. Well, this is a Let's Play, man. Remain silent. You will find us when the time is right. Okay. Ghost in the Machine, objective updated. Incoming message, Apollo. So that wasn't him. There he is. Are you ready? Make sure you are. This job isn't going to be a small one. You might not be heading back to that base of yours for a while. Oh, this sounds like an adventure. Okay, confirm. Good luck. Let the hunt begin. I've detected a Corvax installation on that world of yours. Interference in your transmission is a giveaway. It might be disguised in the style of another species, but don't be fooled. The synthetics delight in espionage. Cough. I'm not robotic. I was born just like you were. that this is no world for flesh. My brain, what organs, everything is to the shell. This is who I am. How has this happened? I took my revenge when the time came. That is what you need to know. So, start from the hypothesis that the Sentinels use the portals to get around. How do they activate it? We need to observe. We need to summon them. And what better way than to attack a Korvax factory? They're robotic life forms, too much in common. Enter the factory, hack the terminal. If we gain enough data, good. If not, you've summoned enough of them to trace energy spikes. The portal will be ours in no time. So basically the same thing that I was doing before. Korvax facility coordinates received. So are they here? Jeez. Big fleet jumping in. Don't look directly at the jump. So is this in another system? No, it's right here on this unknown planet. All right, without further ado, let's get to the Korvax facility. Can we go pulse drive? Yes, we can. So we'll arrive there in 38 seconds. Now the question is, what kind of planet is this going to be? Are we going to be protected against it? If it's a hot world, we already have our gloves ready. We can get that selenium, possibly knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. All right, so we need some fuel for our pulse engine. Let's stuff all of the iron in there that we can. All right. All right, get back to it. Let's go. Plenty of fuel now. Luckily, we had some iron because I had to mine some thamium to get our warp cell online. So we have plenty of iron for our pulse drive here. And we're coming in on the day side, it seems, which is fortunate. That way we can see what it is that we're doing. And here we go, making atmosphere. So 43 seconds. We still don't know anything about this world. No, we don't want to dip down. Let's put in our Kerbal Space Program knowledge here and get out of the soupy atmosphere. Gazbay Toothna. All right, let's see what Gazbay Toothna has in store. Kind of looks like a desert planet, but we will definitely see once we get in closer. This is a thick atmosphere, I tell you. All right, here we go. There's the Korvax facility. Let's slow it right down. The planet doesn't look hospitable, that is for sure. But if it's a hot world, we'll actually make some progress. It's a heated atmosphere. So does that mean that selenium is here? That would certainly be nice. But here we go in the Korvax facility. Now let's get our weapon out, because I think we have to blast our way in here. Yes, indeed. And there happens to be a sentinel right there. Destroy the steel, destroy the steel, destroy the steel. I know. Come at me. Oh, those sentinels are tough, man. There you go. Get some pungium while we're at it. Go ahead and reload. Duck, dive, weave, dodge, dip. All right. We don't want to go too ham bone on them. We're at a 2-star wanted level. Oh, come on now. We just need a little bit of pop. And now we hide. All right. So we're in. The Sentinels have been called off. They're not going to follow us in here. The Sentinel force is deactivated. Let's get some nanites. And standing with Viking. That is outstanding. We can't look at the data pad. All right. The auto constructor. Perform critical maintenance. We need some iron. We need some carbon. And we have the iridium for that. So we have our screen repaired. So carbon, iridium, and iron. Oh, goody. Well, I'm going to go ahead. Our inventory's full. All right, let's put some stuff on our ship then. Transfer the... Let's see, remaining capacity. Yep. All right, suspension fluid. I think we can transfer and stack. Transfer those. We should be good. All right, electron vapor, can we do that? Yep, room for 11. Antimatter, yep, let's go ahead and put that on there. So we've got some room now. I am going to look for, what are you, buddy? Are you hostile? Absorbing nutrients, calm, and intermediate. All right, so we are not alone here, but we need carbon. So I think some of these plants are going to go. Hello, buddy, how are you? All right, a passive herbivore running right by us here. Hello, squirrel dude. Nice of you to join us. All right, I'll go collect the iron and the carbon and try to find some iridium nearby. That would be in our best interest for sure. Let's see, we can pick these up. Neutrino module. We found a waypoint, so we've got some places to go, but I don't see any iridium, so that may take a while. I'll go ahead and get mining and see you in a bit. All right, we now have the carbon and iridium that we so need to power this thing on. Let's see, it's coming to life here. The data is useless. The Korvax within left this world many days ago. The species flotilla, something has them worried, so we'll probe the factory log. This place seems to have been more than a factory. It was home to the Korvax. It appears that they were experimenting with autonomy. All right, let's examine the video feed. One of the internal sensors has recorded movement. It shows me footage of the vents at my feet. There's something in here with me. Shine a light upon it? I shine a light upon it. It is a small hairy creature shaking. It cries out. It appears to live here for quite some time. There's a nest in the corner, vestiges of food, even a few clumsy toys and trinkets. It is a companion to the Korvax. This creature is gravely ill. It will die no matter what intervention occurs. We'll be nice. We'll feed it. Nervously, it takes the zinc. A few moments later, it violently coughs up much of the little meal, only to continue the process, shivering. I move on from the factory, leaving the animal to its fate. So I'm hoping some good karma. Oh, geez. Nope, 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 nope. Get in our ship if you don't mind. Good thing we parked pretty close. Ha 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 ha. All right, now what are we supposed to do? Return to space and contact Apollo. With pleasure. Well, see you guys later. All right, let's get to space. Incoming message. We shall. Hey, Apollo. Good work. Your attack paid off. Did you get useful data? No? No matter. We have what we need. Okay. I recorded signal flares when the Sentinels started to appear. Energy streams sparked beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith. Examine these structures. They're all linked. I know it. Good luck. I'll speak to you on the other side. At least we can say that we tried. All right, so what are we going to do now? Coordinates received. The ley line link. So is that back on the planet? Or is that... All right, so off to the ley line source, it seems. All right, 3, 2, 1, engage. So we're hopping over to this unknown planet, it seems. Pretty cool. If this wasn't a Let's Play, I might spend some extra time looking around on that planet that I just left, because it did seem to be packed and chock full of minerals and whatnot that we could sell. But you know what? We got a job to do here. We got to follow Apollo's trace. Oh, that's a big old... looks like a potato. Excuse me, out of the way. We're going to the source, please, if you don't mind. It's trying to go to the space station. I don't want to go to the space station. I will go to the source. There we go. So we'll scoot on right past the space station, land on the planet, and see exactly what this ley line source is, and hopefully we don't get jumped by Sentinels. 4, 3, 2, 1-ish? Maybe. There we go. Planetary interference now. Don't know if this planet is toxic. It kind of feels like a toxic planet from where we are now. If we go down and it's just a sea of green, we know that we've outstayed our welcome. Let's just push on through here and see exactly what this source will bring us. Actually, it looks kind of cold. Looks like a very cold planet, maybe an alpine world. But there is the monolith tucked away in this little crevasse. Land, please. Ah, stretch out the old legs. So this is an icy world with copious amounts of flora and average fauna. So we won't be alone. There will be animals and plant life here. But let's examine this guy, shall we? The legacy. Non-maker judo wami non-bat shao. Sounds good. I don't know what to expect. An army of sentinels, a gateway through which I'll find Artemis. I can feel something else's story is burning into my eyes. Well, let it burn, baby, burn. The Traveler. Awoke beneath the shadow of a red star through the lonely cosmos yearning for purpose. I wonder if our character was actually born under a red star. No Gek, no Viking, nor Korvax could see it. Only the Traveler could perceive the portal, and they didn't know how to step through. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not grasp the peace of truth. Well, we shall witness. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drone, and it moves away quickly. So some scouts are watching us here. Oh, looks like we have... I thought we were going to be alone. Can we just pop this guy, I wonder? There, go away. Let's see, did that alert anyone else? No, it didn't. They're deactivated. Cool. All right, so we've got another source on this planet. And this way... Oh, I see, a plaque. So it's not a opportunity to learn a new language? No. Okay. Let's hop in our ship then. Let's gather up some plutonium so we can get off of this this little rock here. And then we'll just go on down the road, see what other kind of trouble we can get into. Certainly it looks like the Traveler wants us to get on the bad side of the Sentinels, which, when I usually play No Man's Sky, I don't like to get into the minds of the Sentinels. So, interesting indeed. All right, the next set of portal glyphs. Oh, water. We actually haven't been on a planet with much water, I don't believe. All right, we'll get out of the atmosphere just a touch, speed up a bit, double our speed, and be there in no time, lickety-split. All right, let's come on down. It looks interesting that the space is green. It's not the space between, it's the space is green. Oh, don't tell me this thing is in the water. That is going to be absolutely terrible if this is like toxic water and we're going to fry like a fish. Yeah, it is. Why you gotta be so difficult? All right, let's launch pad McQuack this thing over here and see if we can land. Oh, we can. Like a glove. All right. The world hasn't even loaded in yet. We're so quick. All right, so we are looking down there. Okay, this is going to suck. Yeah, we're absolutely freezing. But here we go. Let's dive, let's dive, let's dive. Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, there it was, remnants. Who? Breach, Oyin, Nwangjang Dunali. No, the burning sensation is the acid water in your eyes. There's nothing to read, then we activate. The Sen. The Traveler found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. Within shattered memories of Sentinels, the traveler found glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. How many worlds were left to visit? They had seen so many and which did not wish to die before they saw them all. Then Atlas answered, oh wow, more than could be seen, 18 million, so that's how many planets are in No Man's Sky. It is impossible to explore the universe, and we shall witness. I am filled with the knowledge of the traveler, glyphs in my mind, part of the code. Outstanding. I think of the Atlas. The vision fills me with fear. Well, you know what fills me with fear? Drowning. Liling link detected, tracing to source. And we actually have a vicious fish. Get up. Get up, get up, get up. Take a breath. Oxygen protection. I like that. But we are now out of the icy cold. We have found the portal glyphs. They're going to be over there. And it looks like the source is still on this planet. So I think for this last episode, we'll take off and head that way. Curiouser and curiouser. So it looks as if the Sentinels are being destroyed by the Traveler, as people who play the game tend to do. They mine all their resources, and then of course the Sentinels get mad and come to the defense, and you think, ooh, rare materials, let me destroy even more Sentinels. And it looks like the Traveler here has found a portal in the glyphs. Sora went over the top there. And maybe, just maybe, there is a way in. So it looks like this is the final of the portal glyphs. Hopefully it's actually on land this time. I don't appreciate having to swim. But it looks like it's land-based, which is good for us. Just breaking through the atmosphere, and we will see what awaits us down below. And there was a creature down at the last place that wanted us dead. Ooh, and this is a ball. This is like a webcam right here. All right, let's slow down. Land next to the web camera. It is clear. There we go. And plop. Hello. Are you the vicious creature here? Yeah, that's a volatile crab. Interesting. So the crabs are evil. How about you? Prey. All right, so the crabs are going to have their heyday. As long as they don't come to me, that's fine. I mean, they're just crabs. They're not like a giant dinosaur or something. All right, Viking word for consume. There's plenty of more words to learn here. Viking word for closer. Or closer, if you want. And treasure, I like that one. Teach me all the treasure words. All right, the legacy of Flutolus. Van Hill, Wambity Dongity, Ding Kupo, Incam. All right, the unobservable crimson. I can only hope this structure holds the final glyphs. My trial will be over. The purpose of infinity. So we have the traveler, the sin, and the purpose of infinity. They were the first of their kind. Each traveler would be endowed with the same noble soul. The first traveler rejected the gift of Atlas. The world was not what they'd hoped for. So this is this the game developer saying, you know what? You know, the first traveler said, yeah, this game is crap. Maybe. If you're alone. The first traveler cursed the Atlas, claiming they would find a way to survive. Of all these worlds, of all the time itself, we shall witness. I am filled with the knowledge of the ancient traveler, glyphs in my mind, and a final portion of the code. All right. So, how does it work? I know not, my liege. Shall we consult the Book of Armaments? I do not know. Trace the ley lines to the portal. Is it on this planet? It is indeed, and just a scant 10 minutes away. But I think that's going to do it for me in this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Next time, we are going to go through that portal and see exactly what awaits us there. Hopefully it's not the face of Peter Molyneux. But that's going to do it for me in this episode. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next No Man's Sky video. Take care.